Finance Unit Section 1, Purchasing. We're going to look at completing order blanks with discounts. I'm sure you're familiar with a standard order form. We're going to complete one which has a discount. Most discounts are listed as percentages, and as a review, all percentage problems have three components. Here's an example of a problem involving percent. On a 20-question blueprint reading test, a student got 17 correct. Their score was 85%. The 20 questions represents the base. The base is always the total quantity. The student got 17 correct. That's a portion of the base, and we represent that as the part. The rate is 85% and is always a percentage. To determine a discount, we're going to be looking for the part. To calculate part, we take base, total quantity, times the rate, and the rate needs to be expressed as a decimal. As an example, we have a sale of 15% off. How much do you save on a purchase of a welder costing $145.95? To calculate the part, we're going to take the base, that will be the original price of $145.95, and times it by the rate as a decimal. Doing the calculation and rounding to the nearest cent, we find that the discount, or the savings, is $21.89 for this percentage problem. In this next example, we're going to fill in the order blanks. Here we have the beginning of an order. This business is giving a 3% discount on the subtotal. A second percent problem we'll calculate is the sales tax. And before it's all done, we do need to determine what the shipping costs will be. So beginning at the top, we're purchasing 2 pairs of gloves at a unit price of $27.75. There is no discount on this item, so it's a matter of multiplying quantity times the unit price for an extended price of $55.50. In this next line, they're purchasing 4 of these boxes of welding rods at an original price of $43.05, but they're also indicating a 5% discount. So we'll treat our extended price or original price of $172.20 as our base, multiply it by the rate to give the discount or the part that we will be able to reduce our original price. So $172.20 minus the discount of $861 gives us an extended price of $163.59. The third row on this table is 2 of these magnetic welding links at an original price of $83.05, but there's a 10% discount, so to calculate that discount or part, we'll take the base, which is the original cost, times the rate as a decimal, giving us a $16.61 discount. Our extended price is the difference between the original and the discount, which is $149.49. We'll add those 3 values up. Next, we're going to calculate the discount. We have an overall 3% discount on this order. So we take our subtotal, which is acting as the base, times the rate as a decimal, giving us a savings of $11.06. In the accounting world, to indicate a subtraction, oftentimes they'll put parentheses around an amount. Next, we want to determine the shipping, and we're definitely over $100, so $14.95 is our shipping. Sales tax is 5.5%, and that's on the final value or cost of our goods. So we'll take our original subtotal less the discount. That amount will give us our base, and timesing it by the sales tax rate of 5.5% as a decimal would be 0.055, gives us a tax amount owed of $19.66. To determine the grand total, we'll take subtotal minus discount plus shipping plus sales tax for a grand total of $392.13. And that leaves us with some practice for you, found on page 6, practice set 2.